Hello. Um, oh, I look awful. Just had a bath. All red-faced. Oh, God. Fat. I look fatter as well because I put a... This is why I'm doing this, actually. I was going to warn you next time, but I designed a T-shirt for a greyhound charity, and they are in desperate need. They're a tiny charity, and you can buy this T-shirt. Can you read that? Oh, it's probably backwards, isn't it? It's greyhoundsinneed.co.uk. I'll do a link. greyhoundsinneed.co.uk. They save greyhounds from horrible deaths and lives, horrible lives and deaths. I designed another T-shirt, you might remember, for All Dogs Matter, and you bought like nearly 1,000. So thanks so much. Now they've brought out a hoodie as well. So I drew the little fat dog as well. So, you know, I'm no Picasso, but we're helping dogs here, aren't we? We're not trying to win art prizes. So yes, thank you for that. Please help if you can. I've got nothing else to tell you really. Thanks for everyone who voted for Afterlife to win a national TV award. That was amazing. I was shocked. I didn't think it was our demographic because it's sort of very sort of, you know, mainstream sort of youth orientated. But it seems a lot of people watched and loved Afterlife, so thank you. I still can't get over the popularity of Afterlife, to be honest. A sitcom about a man who wants to kill himself and punish the world because his wife dies of cancer. Not a traditional sitcom idea. But if you do anything with a passion and you mean it, and it means something to you, you know, there's 7 billion people on the planet, so it doesn't need a big percentage for things to be a huge hit. And I think that if you try and second guess people and water it down and try and make it really mainstream and anodyne, it works for a while, but it doesn't get the word of mouth like something that, you know, polarizes and is uncompromising. So thank you very much. Thanks to everyone who's come to gigs, Supernature. I can't believe the reaction. I've just done a week at the Palladium. I'm going next week, and yeah, just incredible. I'm so grateful. What a privilege, particularly after the year or two we've had, to sell out arenas around the world and people come. You know, it's fantastic. Hello to all my cats and dogs, the Bollocks gang. They're furious that I've jumped to Instagram. Well, it's because there's a delay on Twitter. It's too frustrating. And I've told them they're all welcome. And someone had ripped this, weren't they, and put it on Twitter or YouTube or something. I don't know. What else is there? I can't wait for you to see Afterlife 3, the third and final chapter. I think it's the best one. Yeah. We worked hard on it, and I had longer to write it. It took me a year to write it. Well, I thought I'd written it in the 6 months that I thought I'd take, and then there was another 6 months when we weren't allowed out of the house. So just goes to show, writing's hard, but rewriting is what really counts. Someone said, why only 3 episodes? 3 series. Well, that's more than I usually do. It's because I try and tell a story. I try and do like because it's not a traditional sitcom where everything ends back at square one and you can go on forever. You know, you put all your eggs in one basket, and in fact, when I write anything, I've always done this. I write it like it could be the only series. It could be the only one, and I try and do a sort of an ending, in case no one likes it, or because in case, you know, the broadcaster or if it runs out of money, or in case I get hit by a bus. So, you know, it's always a bonus. But the reason I did 3 of this and not the usual 2 and a special is because there were so many characters I fell in love with, and it was about a world. So it wasn't about a restricted sort of place. It was about lots of other things, about life and death, and it was very existential. And it was about, you know, one person's journey, but it was about lots of other things as well, grief, and, you know, your place in the world, and kindness. So it was about so much stuff that you know, I think I had to do 3. Someone said watching Derek again. Oh, right. So because of the success of Afterlife, Derek's gone through the roof as well. So people who've probably, you know, hadn't heard of me or hadn't watched my stuff, watched Afterlife, and then it's either recommended to them or they talked to someone and said, oh, you should see Derek. And I think at one point, Derek views on Netflix went up by 1,000%. So thank you for watching Afterlife, and then Derek and Humanity. Yeah, I can't thank. I know it looks like marketing when I say best fans in the world, but I really can't thank you enough, because it makes you bulletproof, because I don't have to pander to anyone. I don't have to worry about reviews. I don't have to worry about awards. I don't have to worry about pleasing trendy media. They can ignore it. I don't have to worry about billboards, because if the people watch it, that's it. It's done. If it's, you know, that's who it's for. So it's just undeniable. With all these award things, I know there's one tonight, but it's so subjective. It doesn't mean anything. It's not like winning the 100 meters. You were the fastest. It just means more people vote for you, or it was trendy, and it's so not corrupt, but, you know, people vote for the, you know, the person they know or like. So it's so subjective. Anything like that is subjective. Whereas the amount of people who watch it, that's objective. Yeah, thank you. And thanks for always helping animals. That's what all this is for, really, isn't it? When I'm too old to go up and collect awards, I can still be helping animals. So thanks. So, greyhoundsinneed.co.uk. All dogs matter. Yeah, and thank you everyone who supported, you know, Nowzad, with all the horrible spin, that just horrible conspiracy theories, and it really makes me laugh. Right, there are so many sort of trolls that have like blue ticks, or they work for, you know, real newspapers, or they're in government. They just want to, I don't know why, I think they're embarrassed about the love for, you know, Penn Farthing when he was trying to save the animals and not leave his team behind. They had to do oh yeah, but he's putting dogs before people. Just simply not true. Just a conspiracy theory, because they were embarrassed. It was a privately funded aeroplane. He put animals in the hold and he got more people out. And the other thing that makes me laugh is when people just want to be heard and annoy people on Twitter, they say, oh, whenever you do anything, a worthy cause, there's always people that go, oh, what about so-and-so? They're not doing fuck all for that one either. They're just embarrassed that they're not doing anything. So it really makes me laugh. I talked about this on Humanity. Whenever I say, save the whale, someone says, "What about the kids in Syria?" They're doing fuck all for the kids in Syria. They're just doing fuck all. So you got me started. It's the Emmys tonight, as you know. So I tweeted my last hosting session. That's had like 35 million views. My monologue, mental, crazy. So thanks for that as well. So support. Here we go. Go through it again, right? greyhoundsinneed.co.uk. All Dogs Matter. Nowzad. In fact, Nowzad is one of the charities that I'm donating all the charity money from Supernature to. So they've had to wait because of the pandemic. But I was splitting it equally between them and a couple of other charities, including Animals Asia. Anyway, just be nice to animals. Cheers. I should have taken questions, but I didn't know I was going to do this. Where I don't know. Just where are you watching this from? Tell me that. All the lovely hearts. Thank you. Is this good quality? Because I stopped it on Twitter because of the delay, unless they worked it out. I think it was okay when it was through Periscope. And now there's like a 1 second that was just too frustrating. But I think this is probably better quality. I mean, I still look shit. But, I mean, the audio is probably better. Look at me. Fat, 2 t-shirts and fat anyway. Squeaky chair, terrible lighting, fat, red, bath face. What a fucking big, fat, disgusting blob of shit I am. I've got no self-esteem. Actually, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter, does it? As I've said often, this body is just a thing to carry around my brain. I treat my body like an old car. I'm just going to run it into the fucking ground and then leave it there. I am, as the bollocks gang on Twitter know, I'm going to end up in a fucking bucket. Just in a big fucking bucket of my own piss. Nice, empty it. Fucking empty it. As long as I can still drink beer, and then goes the beer, out comes the piss. Who gives a fuck? I do like playing tennis though. I'm falling apart. Got fucking some sort of fucking bunion on my toe now. Gout. I thought it was gout. Could be a bunion. Could be arthritis. Fat. I don't think. Fat, old, tired. Oh, good. Cheers. Right, as you see, I've run out of stuff to say, but we got the message out there. Thanks for following. Be nice to animals, and I'll see you again. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.